So big! Hi, library friends! It's me, Miss Kat. Welcome back to So Big. This week we're going to be talking about birds in winter and some other wintry things. Let's start with our hello, how are you song, where we say hello, how are you, I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful. Ready? Hello, 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 how are you? Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful. I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful. Great job! I hope that you are good, or even better, wonderful today. Are you ready for a story? Let's get our wiggles out first. I wiggle my fingers, I wiggle my toes, I wiggle my shoulders, I wiggle my nose. Now no more wiggles are left in me. I'm as still can be. Today's story is called Goodbye Autumn, Hello Winter by Kennard Pack. Hello, late autumn afternoon. Hello, leaves. Hello. Now that the wispy winds have come, we fall from the oak tree branches and are swept into the sky. Hello, robins and cardinals. Hello. We're ready to fly far, far south. Hello, horse and sheep. Hello, deer. Hello. Soon it will be cold and we'll stay inside our stables. We're eating the last of the leaves and berries. Our fur is becoming thicker for the coming winter. Hello, chrysanthemums and daisies. Hello. Even though it's colder, the sunlight warms our leaves and petals. We'll stay a little longer until winter comes. Hello, setting sun. Hello. The evenings are longer and the shadows reach farther across the streets. Hello, clouds. Hello. We cover the sky like a downy, soft blanket. Hello, North Star. Hello. Peeking between clouds, I shine on the darkest nights. Hello, evergreens. Hello. Our pine needle branches shiver in the wind while you sleep. Hello, silent night. Shh. I quiet the juniper and maple trees. Do you see that it's starting to snow? Hello, frost and icicles. Hello. We decorate the windows and hang from the eaves. Hello, snowflakes. Hello. We fall in a white misty curtain and muffle all the sounds around you. Goodbye, autumn. Hello, winter. Do you see the children building a snowman? The end. So it's winter time around here now, and I thought today would be fun to sing some songs about winter. We're going to be talking about birds in winter a little bit later, so I thought it would be fun to do the poem Two Winter Bluebirds. And here are my winter bluebirds. This is Jess. She has a red hat and a red scarf. And this is Joe. He has a green hat. Now, when you look outside your window or when you're playing outside and you see birds, do you see them wearing hats and scarves? No, this is just for fun. They look cute, don't they? Okay, let's do it together. Oh, and if you don't have bluebirds, you can just use your fingers. Here we go. Two winter bluebirds sitting in the snow. One named Jess and one named Joe. Fly away, Jess. Fly away, Joe. Come back, Jess. Come back, Joe. Did you make your bluebirds fly away by putting them behind your back? Great. Let's do it again. Two winter bluebirds sitting in the snow. One named Jess and one named Joe. Fly away, Jess. Fly away, Joe. Come back, Jess. Come back, Joe. The next song is called The Mittens on My Hands. And in this song, we're going to be singing about mittens and hats. Hats go on your head. And scarves. This is a scarf. Scarves go around your neck to keep you warm. And these are winter boots. Boots go on your feet. It goes like this. You might recognize the tune. The mittens on my hands keep me warm, keep me warm, keep me warm. The mittens on my hands keep me warm all winter long. The hat on my head keeps me warm, keeps me warm, keeps me warm. The hat on my head keeps me warm all winter long. Remember what this is? It's a scarf. Scarf goes around your neck. The scarf on my neck keeps me warm, keeps me warm, keeps me warm. The scarf on my neck keeps me warm all winter long. And the last thing are boots. The boots on my feet keep me warm, keep me warm, keep me warm. The boots on my feet keep me warm all winter long. Did you ever wonder how birds stay warm in the winter? Some birds fly away to warmer places and then come back in the spring. But some birds stay here for the winter and they need to keep warm. Birds that stay here do some interesting things to keep warm. We have coats and hats and mittens and boots to keep us warm, but birds don't have those things. Birds have feathers for their winter coat, and they grow extra feathers in the fall to help get them ready for winter. When it's wintry cold outside, some birds fluff up their feathers to help keep them warm. Here is a picture of a chickadee. And here he is with his feathers fluffed up. Doesn't he look all fluffy and puffy? Air gets trapped in his puffy feathers and makes a toasty layer of warmth. Do you see how he is also tucking his head under his wing? He's trying to be as small as possible, like a little round ball, and that helps him to stay warm too. Birds also have special scaly feet that protect them from the cold, just like our boots protect our feet. This is a little woodpecker foot. Do you see the little scales on his feet? He can stand in the snow with these feet and they won't get too cold. Some types of birds huddle together to stay warm. Do you see all of these bluebirds huddled next to each other? They share the heat of their little bird bodies, and that helps them to keep warm. Sometimes birds will all pile into a birdhouse together, and they will all snuggle together next to each other to stay warm. Another thing a bird can do to stay warm is to shiver. Have you ever been cold and started to shake and shiver? That is the way your body is trying to heat up. Birds do that too. Don't birds have some amazing ways to keep warm in winter? Hey, let's pretend to be birds and we're going to tuck our head under our wing. Ready? Oh, it is warm and toasty under here. So I have another fun snow song. It's called Make a Snowball. And I have a pair of socks rolled up into a ball, and that's going to be my snowball. If you want, you can get a pair of socks and use that or anything rolled up to pretend to be a snowball. The song goes like this. Make a snowball, make a snowball. I'll show you how, I'll show you how. Pat it, pat it, pat it, pat it, pat it, pat it. Throw it now, throw it now. Did you throw and catch your snowball? Let's sing it again. Make a snowball, make a snowball. I'll show you how, I'll show you how. Pat it, pat it, pat it, pat it, pat it, pat it. Throw it now, throw it now. Hey, maybe soon we'll get some more snow and we can make some real snowballs. Won't that be fun? If it does snow, maybe you can build a snowman. I have a little snowman poem. It's a counting poem. And in it, we're going to see 5 little snowmen. And I'm gonna line them up on my arm for this. Whoop. Do you see my snowmen? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It goes like this. 5 little snowmen all in a row, each with a hat and made of snow. Out came the sun and it stayed all day, and one of these snowmen melted away. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little snowmen all in a row, each with a hat and made of snow. Out came the sun and it stayed all day, and one of these snowmen melted away. Oh no! How many are left? 1, 2, 3. 3 little snowmen all in a row, each with a hat and made of snow. Out came the sun and it stayed all day, and one of these snowmen, oh no, melted away. How many are left? 1, 2. 2 little snowmen all in a row, each with a hat and made of snow. Out came the sun and it stayed all day, and one of these snowmen melted away. How many are left? 1. 1 little snowman, kind of in a row. He has a hat and he's made of snow. Out came the sun and it stayed all day, and this little snowman, oh, melted away. How many are left? None. have another snowman poem. It's about a snowman with a carrot nose and a little bunny who happens to see him. It goes like this. A chubby little snowman had a carrot nose. Along came a bunny. Can you make bunny ears? And what do you suppose? That hungry little bunny, looking for his lunch, ate that little snowman's nose. Nibble, nibble, crunch. Uh-oh, let's do it again. A chubby little snowman had a carrot nose. Along came a bunny. What do you suppose? That hungry little bunny, looking for his lunch, ate that little snowman's nose. Nibble, nibble, crunch. Our last song is called I'm a Little Groundhog. Here's my little groundhog. So every year on February 2nd, which is coming in a couple of weeks, we check to see when the groundhog wakes up, because he's hibernating, he's sleeping, he's all toasty warm in his little burrow. Around February 2nd, he wakes up, or sometimes we wake him up, and we check to see if he sees his shadow. Now, legend has it that if he sees his shadow, he goes back into his burrow, and we're going to have 6 more weeks of cold, wintry weather. But the legend says that if he doesn't see his shadow and he stays out and hangs around and doesn't get scared and goes back into his burrow, that we'll have an early spring. So every February 2nd, we watch to see whether the groundhog will predict if we have 6 more weeks of winter or an early spring. So we're going to sing a little song about that. And it goes to the tune of I'm a Little Teapot. And it goes like this. And if you don't have a little groundhog like I do, you can just use your finger and make a little groundhog finger. It goes like this. I'm a little groundhog, furry and brown. I'm popping up to look around. If I see my shadow, it will be 6 more weeks of winter for me. So I'm popping him out of his little burrow, and then I'm putting him back down, and he's going back to sleep. Let's do it again. I'll show you a little bit closer. Get nice and close to the camera. Here he is. I'm a little groundhog, furry and brown. I'm popping up to look around. If I see my shadow, it will be 6 more weeks of winter for me. Bye, Mr. Groundhog. Well, everybody, So Big is over for today. I hope you'll join me next when we're going to talk more about birds in winter and sing more snow songs and do our snow poems and have another story. And then we're going to make a little treat for the birds. That will be fun. I'll see you soon. Bye.